Hola, I'm Senora Hartle. I'm one of the Spanish teachers here at Madison High School. I'm so excited that you are going to be making some ceramic bowls for our international gala, and this is.
Hola, yo soy la señora Sánchez y yo también enseño español aquí en la escuela.
Just to give you an example, the ceramic bowls that I chose are from Colombia, and if you can see here, it shows you a variety of the bowls and all the different colors that they used. And these bowls are from a small town in Colombia. The name is Ráquira, and actually in the Chibcha language it means city of pots. And so Ráquira is known for its ceramics largely because it's an area where there was a lot of clay. Also, a lot of the pottery, or the people who made the pottery, were not only pottery makers, but also this was a lot about agriculture as well.
Okay. So the pot I'm gonna share with you guys today, it dates back before the pre-Columbian times, and this was found in Mexico. And it was part of the Aztec community. So this represents it's a ball that represents the Tetlock, which was the reign of God. This pottery specifically, as you can see, is very intricate and has different geometric shapes, and this is a characteristic of the pottery that were done by the Aztecs. This one in specific was used in the temples to give offerings to the god, to the rain god, to Tetlock. And as you can see, there's a different picture here, a different perspective, right? So you fill this with offerings and leave it at the temple for the gods. But it's very, very interesting that archaeologists, they were, after many years of digging and studying the pottery, they found out that after 52 years, the Aztecs, they would destroy all their potteries and then create new ones. So because of that, they were able to study the pieces and understand a little bit more what the pottery were used. So this specifically was used for offerings to the gods, but also they produced different kinds of pots for their daily use. So we're very excited, and we hope that you create some amazing pots, and we're very thankful for all your work. Good job.
Bonjour. I am here representing the French in our wonderful project that we're working on together for the International Gala, and that is, of course, you will be designing and creating bowls of all different cultures, and I thought I would tell you a little bit about what you might do as far as French goes. The French have a specific type of bowl. We might call it a cup, really, without handles. And in the morning, they drink their chocolat au lait, they hold it like this, or their café au lait, so their hot chocolate, chocolat chaud, or coffee with milk, hot milk, for breakfast with their croissants. And it's a wonderful way to start the day, really. The bowl is shaped like this. This is a set of four, a picture of a set of four. It would really be just big enough to hold in your two palms. And the design on this particular bowl is from the south of France, which is called Provence. These are typical colors and the typical design. Another design would be olives. This is also from the south of France, where olives are grown. You can Google design Provence, and you'll get loads and loads and loads of possibilities. This is another, a different shape bowl, but you can see the design also in the colors of typical in the design of Provence. A different design altogether, again, the same shape of a bowl with the little mini handles in this case, but the same sort of thing for drinking your café au lait. This is a typical design of a farmer and his wife, sort of a primitive design of Brittany, which is in the northwest part of France, way out on the, sticks out onto the Atlantic Ocean. It's a different climate, it's a different culture entirely. These give you two ideas. You can certainly get a lot more ideas on if you go to Google, but I really look forward to this project and to working with all of you. I'm thrilled about this.
大家好, hi. Today I would like to introduce this kind of Chinese boat for you. This is called blue and white high foot porcelain. Blue and white in Chinese means 青花瓷, and high foot we called in Chinese we called is 高脚, and bowl we called 碗 in Chinese. This kind of bowl originally made from China in Ming Dynasty. And actually, they have many different sizes and patterns. The size could be 4.5 inch, 5 inch, and 6 inch respectively. And the patterns could have, animals, flowers, and people, and even landscape. Look at this bowl. There is a dragon. We also have another very famous one. It's originally started from Beijing, which is called Jing Tai Lan. It looks like this. Also very famous. So I would like to say those kind of products, not just simple, the bowls or plates or vases, is also they also express Chinese culture and history, and also reflect the advancement of manufacturing technology in ancient China. So I really want you guys learn something from here, and I will be really happy you like those kind of products. Thank you. 谢谢，再见。
Buongiorno. I'm Signora Berardo, one of the Italian teachers here at the high school, and we're here, Signorina.
Ciao, sono Signorina, the other Italian teacher at the high school.
And we're here to talk to you about the bowl project that you'll be creating some bowls from in your ceramic class for our gala. So we want to tell you a little bit about what to expect in terms of Italian ceramics and a little bit of background as to what you can expect to see in Italian ceramics. Signorina?
Yes, okay, so here is our first example. The first thing you probably notice is the bright sun. This is really reminiscent of a lot of pottery and decorative items, and especially reminiscent of Sicilia, where it's always very sunny and very hot. Italy is the land of sun. They have sunshine all year long, and it's beautiful weather. So you'll see this symbol on a lot of different items of Italian pottery. The second thing you'll notice probably is the bright colors. So you have a lot of bright yellows, you have a lot of bright blues. This is really reminiscent of Italy. It reflects a lot of colors in the Italian countryside, and you'll see it kind of anywhere you travel. So that's really common in a lot of Italian art and pottery. The second example we have is a radial design. So you're going to see, just like the first example, there are a lot of different color schemes, but it sort of reflects the same brightness. Here we have a yellow, we have a bright blue, it looks like a bright green. So all, again, different colors that you would find throughout the countryside.
So I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the products and some of the things that are featured. Aside from what Signorina said about the colors, there are many things that are part of what is painted onto the ceramics. Italy is well known for its agriculture. It's well known for many things like lemons and olives and things like that. So these are images that are often part of its ceramic ware. This particular ceramic, and in terms of where they come from, ceramics come from many places in Italy, but this particular one comes from a town called Deruta, which is up in the Tuscan region, and it dates all the way back to the 1500s, as this was a sort of a time-honored tradition, and most of the works are made through small artisan shops, family-owned businesses that have been there for generations and have been passed down from generation to generation. Here's another example of something featured on some of these pottery. Again, we see that radial design on the bottom one, and you can see olives and all things, and the colors again, reminiscent, as Signorina said, of the nature and the landscape of Italy. But of course it has we're just giving you an idea so that you can be inspired by some of these designs, but certainly there are many more. So we'd like to thank you for taking part in the project. We're looking forward to what you're going to create, because we've seen some of your work already, and some of your work is really fantastic. So thank you again for participating in the project, and we'll be so proud to have them on display on the night of the gala. Thank you.
Grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao.